Here we are, DFW. This morning, I am flying to New York City. We're gonna hang out with Mariano Leonczik. If you don't already follow him on Instagram, you need to, especially if you're a pastor. This guy's incredible. Gonna be staying with him and his wife for a few days. And yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait to see you, Mariano. We are in New York. So we are in New York. Now it is a waiting game, waiting on Mariano to get over here. He ran into a bit of an accident. But there is no accident when it comes to coffee. The Lord always provides. And here we have it.
Oh, no way.
Dude. I watched you walk in.
Oh, no way. Where were you?
Boy. There he is, right there, folks. This is him.
Dude, where were you?
I was over there by the Hudson.
No way.
I literally looked up just in time to see you walk through the door.
No, I was trying to surprise you.
Dude, I surprised you. Bamboozled. We are here in New Jersey. Feels great.
Here we go.
We're gonna go up to the apartment.
Right down here.
We are going to the store right now. We gotta pick up, what is it, some soap, some shampoo?
Shampoo.
We gotta get some shampoo. Ain't nobody wants some nappy-headed high school kids running around this biz. I'm filming your reality TV show.
This is Cribs.
Yeah,
My town.
Mariano edition.
My people. This is my favorite soft serve. I'm not a sweets or ice cream person.
Are you serious? Stop and Shop, baby.
Was there anything else?
Mariano gets a little bit of a dry head sometimes, so we're going with the Head and Shoulders.
No shame. What kind of milk do you drink? Regular, fat-free?
2% or non-fat, whatever. All right, folks, we are living good. Check it out. Doesn't even know how to do it in Jersey.
Like luxury.
Luxury.
Like
Luxury water, folks. This is water, by the way.
It's amazing.
It's water. I just really stick to coffee.
Yeah, that's its own.
I've never heard anybody ruining their marriage with coffee.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess there's a first time for everything, you know?
I'm sure financially, depending on how much
True.
coffee you drink.
It's like Starbucks is just overtaking your
it's
life.
like $5 I was like, in Argentina, we have family who's like, and friends who've gone.
Oh yeah, this was the place
This
where
is
I
the
thought I
park
had
that-
a soy allergy attack.
Oh my
You did?
gosh, that
I
was
thought
terrifying.
I did. I thought.
That's
I'm
terrible.
Still not sure.
She's like,
I'm
either.
allergic to soy sometimes.
Sometimes. So we're sitting in the park and then he goes, I think my throat is closing, but I'm not sure. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's scary.
I can't have soy milk, but I've had like soy nuggets, so I don't get it.
Soy nuggets?
Yeah, Whole Foods sells like soy
They're actually
teriyaki
really
nuggets,
good.
and they're
That's
really
Oh
good.
yeah, no, they're good,
Soy
Keenan.
nuggets are really good.
Trust me,
Mariano is the least adventurous food person, and he
yeah,
likes it.
I'm not big on artificial meat. I think Lackawanna's open a little bit later.
What happened?
Lackawanna? That
Dude.
sounds like
That's right.
it sounds like a Disney movie name.
So Thomas is thinking is still like 20 or 30 minutes away. He's on his way.
Oh, he's
but,
coming?
Yeah,
better.
Lackawanna outside has ping pong tables.
Oh,
like,
cool.
Outdoor.
I'm
open.
terrible at ping pong.
Me too.
Just so you know.
Me too. But you just get a coffee and you just play and no one says
No,
anything.
yeah, like
Thomas can't play.
just don't
Yeah,
let
I
me.
know.
Don't,
Thomas is really
Thomas
good.
takes it too seriously.
Yeah,
like,
don't-
is he good?
Yeah,
I feel
like, don't-
Thomas
I
takes a
mean,
lot of
I
things
don't
too,
know if
like
he's
not too
good.
seriously, but seriously.
Don't
like Thomas.
No, babe. Thomas is good.
I freaking love Tom.
Don't. When he goes, oh yeah, I don't really play ping pong.
I
Don't
talk
believe.
Thomas
He's
up
being
about anything,
modest.
that's
No,
why.
no.
He's
Thomas
being
Thomas
modest.
straight up destroyed.
He's a hustler.
I think I
Yeah, because
You're an only child.
Yeah, she's an only child. He's an only child. So both of them make like rude remarks and like, no, this is how we do things. I'm like, okay.
I am, but far from an only child.
How many
You have a lot.
I'm the oldest of 7.
Wow.
Yeah, all from the same
Where
two.
are you in that?
No, I'm the oldest.
Oh, oldest of 7. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's an only
Oh
child
my
thing.
gosh,
She-
wait. So what's your youngest brother or sister?
So there's me. I'm 23. Then I have a sister who's 21. Her name's Brooklyn. Then I have a brother who's 19. His name is Weston. Then I have a sister whose name is Lyndon, and she is 16.
Whoa, we grew up in Linden, New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope. And then
Good name.
yeah, it's cool. And then I have a brother whose name is Carson. He's 15. And then there's Colin. That's a girl.
They all ended in.
Yeah, Colin is a girl, Kollyn, and she is 6. And then there's Preslyn, who's also a girl, and then she is 4.
Aww.
Wow.
So there's a good little gap between Carson and Colin.
That's amazing.
There's like 8 years between them. So there's just 5 of us for a long time, and then I gave us 2 more.
I did. I
And
know.
also, to be fair, I have found some that you've passed in the past.
Ooh, past in the past.
So many one-ways.
Jesus, you're the
Oh
only one
my
that
gosh,
I could
you
live
would.
for.
One
Throw
way.
back to my childhood.
I don't even know where.
We're on the phone with you, Tom, and we're also videoing this.
Oh yeah, Keenan's here, by the way.
Doesn't he know that?
All right, yeah. That's all I get. That's all I get. Thought we were best friends, Tom.
Okay, and that's fine. We'll probably be there in like about.
He doesn't?
I GPS to Lackawanna, so.
He's not very emotional.
No, he's pretty even killed. We gotta find some food, quick. There he is, folks.
Reaction.
I know, we were on the phone with you, and you were like, he was like, Keenan's here, and you're like, oh yeah.
No, I knew you were with him.
I know, but if we were like filming the whole thing, like when we were on the phone.
I didn't know that.
And I was like,
If I knew you were vlogging, I would have gotten hyped.
no, it's all
Like, I knew you were with him.
well, you're here now, so.
It's good.
I feel like if I'm spending like, amount of things.
Keenan's vlogging.
Got the honey latte.
It's beverage.
We're trying making our way down to the restaurant.
I was on a dance recital.
Yeah, she was competing.
Let's go get some food.
I was like, why are you wearing
What do you think, Pastor?
Dude, love Jersey City. Love you. Love everything.
Love
Church
everything.
plant, Jersey City.
I ran out of coffee.
Not
Here we are on the beach in New Jersey.
in New Jersey.
Doesn't get much crazier than this.
By the city.
by looking at New York City.
This is so weird, but I love it.
All right, day 2. Here we go. It's church time. Happy Father's Day, Dad. I know I'm not there, but I love you. We are about to head to the church.
Yeah.
Just wrapped up some breakfast. It was good. Little Portuguese bakery. And yeah, it's time to go worship the Lord.
Right? The one that wasn't chosen, the one that wasn't in line, the one that wasn't even thought of, right? He was the one that wound up slaying the giants. You've got Ruth, who was a barren widow, who people just didn't really respect. She changed generations if you read your Bible.
We are here for the big reveal. Tom recently looked up his ancestry, and we are about to find out the verdict. He doesn't even know. He hasn't even looked it up.
I don't know.
You paid money for these results, so I hope you're happy with it. We are about to find out what in the world Tom is. Right.
Mariano, come back.
All right, Tom, what are you?
Can we all sing the Moana song because he's going to figure out who he is?
This is a nerve-wracking moment. Nerve-wracking. Oh. I would have never known. I'm 46.9% Chinese, which is not at all surprising because my mom's Chinese. Including Manchurian and Mongolian, Southeast Asian, broadly East Asian, and broadly East Asian and Native American. Yes. You're also Jewish? 21% Ashkenazi Jew, 10.5% French and German, 2.7% British and Irish, 2.4% Scandinavian, 0.2% Iberian. I'm Spanish. But remember, the Portuguese started slavery. 9.4% broadly Northwestern European, 0.6% broadly Southern European, 1.8% broadly European, and 0.1 unassigned.
So when you throw all of that in a blender, you get Tom. Okay, so right now we are in New Jersey, and we are 1,584 miles from my favorite Mexican restaurant, and here I am having Tex-Mex. Old habits die hard. Here. Booyah. New York City. Feels good to be back. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But it feels so good. It feels so right. We're gonna wait. Try not to die. This city has a smell. We're going to Variety Coffee. We've already had a lot. Subway down there. We've already had a lot of coffee today. And we are about to have some more. In Jesus' name.
Hurts, so you just tie a shoelace holding your pants up.
Oh, okay.
But I did it for a long time, and I think
we needed a minute. It's hot in New York City, man. And I am a creature of habit, and as I said, old habits die hard. Got a hot drink. Yeah.
you know how many DMs I got from people that are like, I've been so tempted to figure out this converts for a while now.
Here we go. About to be on the High Line. Yeah, I've never been up here. This is super cool. Mariano, when do you expect it to drop? When can we hear the new stuff?
What new stuff?
I'm just messing around.
I love you.
I'm just waiting until we pass by a good group of people and saying stuff. People are like desperately want to see someone famous.
Yeah.
So if you even kind of think, if you make them think that that's happening, they'll believe it.
Yeah.
We are killing it out here, guys.
There's like random bridge installations.
Yeah. It's good. I think this is super cool. It's very different. Here we go. Trying to get to church. It is a long walk. This dude is sweating.
Celebrate your new job.
I'm about to run someone over.
Get your bag up.
Okay.
How different. Stop in line, put your hands and slip in your pockets, folks. Put your right inside. You always end up in the short lane. Oh, we got a movie going on. All right, everybody, come on in. Hillsong's right here. Good to see you.
Taking the shades. How you doing?
It is only the bitten that have the opportunity to be healed. It is only those who have been truly hurt that have the opportunity to be restored, which is good news. It's good news because we all deal with it. No matter how perfect our situation might be, the reality is that this is not just a quick kind of fix thing. This is not, oh, I'm going to take responsibility for this, and then all of a sudden I'm going to get a new job, and I'm going to get out of debt, and I'm going to find that significant other. Or the reality is this is what I'm kind of hoping tonight, is that we are to take responsibility for the things that are more important. Our circumstances, no matter what they are, they should not have the power to define who you are. So when we're talking about a little bit of hurt, a little bit of pain, we're talking Father's Day, we're talking about a lot of stuff that might not be easy for some people. The reality is your circumstances, what you went through, should not define you. It is only your Creator that has the power to define you. This is important because no longer can we rely on what other people say. If you are an adult, if you have a sense of maturity, and even if you're not an adult, but you pretend to be.
Yo, we just made it out of church. Woo! Just made it out of church. I think we're in heaven right now because there's a sea of people I think no man could number. This is ridiculous. Man, church was so good. We had it at a different spot than what I'm used to. Went to the PlayStation Theater. It was much more intimate, a lot smaller. And no, I know. Pastor Kane brought it. I need to take freaking responsibility for my life, Mariano.
I agree.
He agrees.
I agree. For your life and my life.
It's confirmed.
Responsibilities for
two
others,
witnesses.
For ourselves
And God. Our relationship with God.
Wow.
So good. Right now, we are on the way to the spot where Mariano and I took our original pic from the first trip when we first met. friendship first began. This is insane. We are literally chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder, and I'm trying to video it all of it. I'm that dude right now. And it's okay. There's the spot, folks. We are about to be on the original spot. There's our photographer. Just getting ready to take a shot. Okay, so I can just get this from you. I can get the pic from you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
I think that has to be like right, you have to be like right here. Yeah, the pole was on the left of like the light.
We gotta get it just right.
So like, you see like that, the pole right here, the traffic pole?
Look at it and tell me if it's right.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Alright, Keenan, so we gotta say it.
Let's do it. What?
Right.
If they'll let us.
Here.
It looks like somebody's coming to the territory.
Yeah, yeah.
We gotta be Christians.
We gotta be very cool.
We just gotta have a church, man. We can't go around being a church just yet.
No.
Woo!
Okay.
Boom! We got the shot.
Got the shot.
Got the shot. Thank you, Diana. This is Madison Square Garden. Reason it's so special to me, Billy Graham held an incredible crusade there. Multiple nights, packed the place out. People said he couldn't do it. He felt like God said he could, and he did. Lives were changed, history was made. It's incredible just even to stand out here. If you don't know me, Billy Graham is like, outside of my own dad, my ultimate hero. Not just for his ministry, but ultimately like the kind of just person he was. Incredible human being, so humble, so gracious, had absolute fame and acclaim, but you would have never known it had you just ran into him on the street. He's an incredible person. This is where he had one of his most noteworthy crusades. It was here at the Garden. Wow. People over pixels, guys. People over pixels. It's late. Well, it feels a lot later than it is.
It feels a lot later.
It feels super late.
11.
It's only 11:10.
It's a Sunday.
We are at not an outlet. What am I saying? We are at a diner. About to have some munching. We had to move tables so that we could be by this outlet. Why go to an outlet mall when you can sit by an outlet in the wall? You know what I'm saying? All right, day 3. We are headed to Brooklyn, New York right now, going to Kith. Never been to Kith, so I'm super pumped, super excited. Flying to Israel tonight. Tel Aviv. It's gonna be a great day. With some great homies. You a happy man, Mariano?
Good. So I was like the 1924 US
Alright, right now we are driving to Queens. I've got to be at the hotel at 5 o'clock. It is 4:19. We've been hanging out in Brooklyn today. We've had a great time with some great boys. Mariano got a new hat.
New hat.
Rocking it. So dope. And then Tom is the getaway driver. And currently I'm in the backseat editing this vlog. Kind of crazy. I'm currently creating content and editing content at the same time. It's the power of cellular devices.